Alright, so it's about 6 o'clock right now. I'm getting an early start just so I can get a few extra miles to make tomorrow to the finish just a little bit easier. I ended up climbing, I think it was at a Dix Creek gap last night, and you climb up, and then there's like this viewpoint at the top where there's a campsite, and so I set up there and it was really cool. The only problem is that like freaking 9 p.m. these people walked in and I think they were like Russian or something. I'm pretty sure they were, because they said "da" for yes, but so they spoke kind of broken English and then ended up setting up a tent just like right next to mine. I was like, fuck, whatever. I mean, you don't own the freaking woods, so I'm happy to share it. I'm not happy to share it. I'm willing to share it. And that was fine. I felt bad it was like a man and wife though. I felt bad for one of them. One of them didn't sleep a wink, I don't think. Because every time I got up to turn over, I could hear this person moving. I freaking, got up at 5:30 this morning just naturally like, oh, what a great night of sleep. And I could hear this person still moving. So I just don't think they slept at all, because all they were doing all night was moving around. At least every time I got up, they were up, which is, yeah, that sucks. So I hope maybe they're able to, well, it's morning now, so who knows if they're going to be able to get any rest. But yeah, so let's hope tonight I can find somewhere a little more private. I don't like camping next to people. The problem is I'm going to be getting near like Blood Mountain and Mountain Crossings tonight, and if I got there around like 5 or 6 when you can jump into the hostel, I'd do that, but I won't be getting there soon enough for that, so can't say the hostel. But the reason I would have done that is they're having a lot of bear problems around there. Supposedly just like on the 10th of May, or I'm sorry, on the 20th of May, there was a bear breaking into freaking Ursacks and bluff charged someone, I guess. Stole a pack, was coming at tents. So it kind of stinks that that's the area right where I'm aiming to finish tonight, but whatever. We'll figure something out. Maybe just hike even farther. Get even farther away from that area. Who knows? I got all day ahead of me. It's supposed to be another nice day, man. I'm getting lucky. Just in time, a day away from the end. Finished the third book in Joe Abercrombie's The First Law series. Oh, dude, those books are so good. That was awesome. I'm super pumped that Spencer recommended all those to me. Yeah, dude. Alright, well, I might just go acoustic for the rest of the day. No headphones. Crazy for me. I never listen to nature. Swag of the Blue Ridge. How do they get these names? Some 12-year-old coming up with names for this stuff? I'm gonna name this one Swag of the Blue Ridge. Swag. Alright, little peeksy poo there. Trey Mountain. God, I don't know what's on half of this lens. There's like, I think there's like a coating that they put on these lenses, and it has started to wear off. 140 days and I've been throwing this thing around, so it's bound to happen. But anyway, I made it over Trey Mountain and then Rocky Mountain. I'm going down Rocky Mountain right now, and then I just looked at it. Is it Blue Mountain? I've got one more climb, and then I get a cruise for most of the rest of the day. Then at the end of the day, up and downs and stuff. But I haven't really filmed much today. Just been freaking chilling out and pounding out miles, and I don't know. It's tough to take videos when you just don't really feel like talking that much. I'm kind of just like in the Zen mode right now, man. Yeah, I can't imagine. I was trying to think back. Did I even like take videos yesterday and a couple days before? I don't know. So these last videos of the trip might suck. Sorry. But yeah, dude, I just video based on vibes. I'm not really aiming to say anything or put anything out. I'm kind of just filming whenever I feel like it. So if I haven't really felt like it, I haven't really filmed. Sorry about that. But yeah, dude, one more climb. Then I chill. Woods are beautiful. I've got today and tomorrow left. It's crazy. Pretty wild. Hey, boo boo. Oh, fuck. There's cubs. I'm walking away, bud. I'm walking away. My bad. My bad. My bad, mama. I thought you were a bear all alone. Not a bear with cubs. Yeah, she gave me a look like, oh, you want to play, buddy? Yeah, I didn't see the cubs until I said, hey, boo boo. And then I saw a tiny ear pop up. I was like, oh shit. Those aren't the bears you want to be sitting filming. But I think we did good. Just casually walk away. I don't think you want to stand your ground. I'm kind of surprised they were just chilling out in the woods right there. Well, there we go, making our way up. If we see any other hikers, we'll tell them there's a mama bear with cubs. This is an absolute catastrophe. It would ruin my day. Someone lost their poop kit, dude. Oh no. It was on the trail. I put it on that rock. Dude, that's absolutely diabolical. You wake up, or you got to go take a dump, and your TP supplies is gone. Oh, what a bummer. So, you know, it's today Saturday. It's today Saturday. Hopefully, they're just doing like a weekend out and back, and on the way back they'll find it, because that was like an expensive printed Dyneema bag. So, I don't know. Someone might snag it. But yeah, bummer, dude. Losing the poop kit. You got to keep a tight grip on that. That's essential equipment. Man, the dorks with loud engines are out today. Did I go through? I think Hogpen Gap is first. There's a road. And then here's the other gap, which is called Tesneti Gap. Tesneti Gap. I don't know. But it's just like 2 road crossings. It's alright. It's alright. Gotta put it in my pocket. Got in there. I can't put anything in the pockets of these shorts. The shorts are too big. And so they're just falling right off my ass. I got no ass anymore. I didn't have an ass before, but now it's really gone. And so these shorts are just like a little too big. And so they keep on falling down, so I can't have any weight in them. If I have my phone or this DJI in it, I have to pull it all the way up to my belly button, and then I have to push out. And then that kind of holds them up for like 10 minutes, and then they fall back down. So, but anyway, why I started the video is the freaking dorks are out, man. Plowing through in their trucks and motorcycles and stuff, just making all kinds of noise. What is it with people and wanting a loud car? You know, I guess, no, I've never really been that big of a fan of it. And it just gets more annoying when you're like hiking in the woods and all you hear is just like, it's like they always floor it right when they go past the trailhead. Copperhead snakes underneath flat rock ahead. Interesting. It's a cool view. So there's copperheads underneath this guy. Oh yeah. Ha! Right there. Here, I'll get the phone so I can zoom in. This is actually really interesting. This is at the top of Cow Rock Mountain. Someone actually even etched on the stone snake, and there was that sign. I was like, okay, I mean, I guess. No joke. Like, look at this guy. Boom. Copperhead right under the rock. I think there's probably multiple under there. Yeah, there's one in the back looking at me and one in the front. Can you imagine? You sit down on this rock till taking the view and you just get jacked in the calf. Good on people for freaking, you know, this note, the note under the rock back there. Where is that? Where is that? Where did I read that? I don't know. It's somewhere. It's just right on the path. But there might, I don't know. Hopefully everybody sees that because there's 2 of these guys underneath there. And there might be more. Sorry, I was looking. I wasn't filming. At least there's a couple underneath right there. 2 or 3 or 4. And probably more. Dude, that's when people are freaking cool. That is super cool. Of people. Yeah, here's another. Copperhead. Snakes underneath flat rock ahead. I mean, who knows? If they're underneath that, might be underneath that. Whoever left these notes. I know some people might get in like a tizzy about leave no trace and all that, but I actually really appreciate those. Yeah. I mean, shit, it's almost like someone should come up here and put like a more permanent sign because those might blow out of the way. But that's a very dangerous rock for copperheads to be setting up under, to the point where someone freaking put signs out because they're that prominent under that rock, and then someone wrote on the rock and put an arrow to it that there's snakes underneath it. Yeah, dude, I can imagine all kinds of people would take a seat on that rock and enjoy that view and then just get jacked in the ankle by 1, 2, who knows how many copperheads. That's scary. That's scary. Copperheads are no joke. Alright. Ended up calling it a little earlier tonight than I was planning. It is, my watch is dead. I think it's around like 8 o'clock. I was planning to grab a couple more miles, but the further north I go, I just get closer to mountain crossings. And I was kind of worried there's just going to be people at the tent sites and stuff. And I just wanted to spend my last night as a thru hiker alone, because after tomorrow I'm just like a dirtbag, not a thru hiker anymore. So yeah, I just wanted this one alone. So God, dude, freaking ticks. Is he in me? No, dickhead. Just had some meaty ticks today on me. What was I saying? Yeah, I just wanted the night to myself. Just given that I had to be next to those people last night. Granted, there just weren't many spaces at this spot, but they freaking set up to me. Like, here's my tent. They were like right here. So it was pretty close. That's close for someone you don't know. Not part of the trail family, whatever. But yeah, so I spotted this guy and I was like, dude, I want tonight to myself. That leaves about 34 something miles tomorrow, but that's no problem because I don't have a lot of food left. So my pack's light, and also I'll have finishing energy. And then it'll be like, how long is the approach trail? Like 8 miles. Then I'll hike to Amical on Monday, get picked up in the morning. Looks like it's going to rain all Monday. So my last day, but I'll finish the trail. So that's just a freaking day hike. My last day hike will just be all in the rain. It looks like it's just going to pour all morning. But whatever. I think tomorrow's supposed to be good. Maybe sprinkles around 6 tomorrow. Yeah, dude. Sun's going down. Nice little secluded spot. I'm just going to enjoy it, dude. Last night as a thru hiker. It's cool, man. I'm hungry. Should have packed more food. Mountain Crossings doesn't open until 9 a.m. tomorrow. So I was kind of planning on buying food there, but just the way this worked out, I gotta get my miles in. I'm probably gonna be hiking by 6 a.m. tomorrow, so I won't hit it. So whatever, man. It just means I'll finish this trail a little hungry, but a little slim. So I'll be looking good. I'll be runway ready by the end of this. Alright. I'm doing some bookkeeping right now. Also, I saw a tick climbing up my tent. I tried to get it on a stick because I was going to take my lighter and I was going to burn it alive. But it fell into the dirt and I couldn't find it. Dude, there must just be ticks in this site. Unless that was the tick that I flicked off my leg and he made his way all the way back here. But when I wake up in the morning, I might just be surrounded by ticks on all my mesh. Anyway, I'm doing, was I even pointing that at myself? I don't know. Sorry, I was hungry. I put scales in my mouth before I started filming. I'm doing food inventory. Get to the point, you dork. So, here's what we got for tomorrow. We've got 4 fig bars. Those are 200 calories each. So that's 800 calories. Kit Kat's about 200, 210. So 1,000 calories right there for tomorrow. Then we've got 800 calories in Pop-Tarts. Each of these are 400. And this is 200, so that's 1,000. So 2,000 there. Bobos for Sobos. I think this is, 340 calories. Because there's 2 servings in there. 340 plus 250 is 600 something maybe. 2 meat sticks. I don't know, I think that's 100 calories or something like that. Wait a sec, so 700 calories. 2,700. And then I really haven't touched these peanut M&Ms yet. And there are 10 servings in here. So there's 1,400 calories in this baby. So almost 4,000 calories for tomorrow. Granted, I'll probably eat all that by lunchtime. The appetite's back and forth. Let's see if I can pace out. Let's see. Last day of the thru hike. Can I pace my food? Can I pace it out so I won't run out of food?
Fat chance, dude. I'm already looking at all this. I'm like, that's going to go down easy and it's going to go down fast. These Skittles aren't making it to tomorrow. Yeah. They're barely in there. That's for a night. But then, once I run out of food, we just go to the old trusty. You just do drink mixes and a shit ton of caffeine. And that can get you places. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed and hope I don't wake up with like a million ticks around my tent in the morning.